And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sergei Pavlovich. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Illr, the Sledgehammer Latifi.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 1, and all eyes are on the heavyweight behemoth, Sergei Pavlovich. It is amazing that a human being could be this powerful and still possess the hand speed that Sergei Pavlovich does. Came up short against Tommy Aspinall, of course, in UFC 295. But prevailing theory with mixed martial arts.
Great timing on that double leg.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Takes his back now.
Scramble, scramble.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Get those wrists. Control the wrists.
Oh, big elbow.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Scramble and go.
Pavlovich is in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. It's tight. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Under a minute to go. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Nice transition. In the half guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Final seconds here in round 1. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You're controlling everything on the ground. You just take him down again. Position before submission. Remember that. All right?
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
The next one, beautiful jab. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
There's the single.
Gotta be careful here. That was nice.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Latifi's was able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now.
body position, yup.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
He's got to be careful here.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving. Hands moving.
Nicely done. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Get on your side. Get on your side. Don't let him keep you flat.
Nice positional control here.
Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
Keep sticking it with
Good work from the top here by Pavlovich. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Hey, stop!
All right, this is it. One more round. You got one more round for me? This is the last round. Let's not leave it to the judges, man. You gotta go out there and put them away. You got this.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Third round underway. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. That shot blocked by Latifi. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
And there's another takedown attempt. Latifi gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Oh, he passes the half guard now.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Latifi's back inside control here. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. A series of punches from the top here by Latifi.
Great submission defense.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Illr Latifi. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both sides all night. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Illr, the Sledgehammer Latifi!
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer as the boxer gets it done rather cleanly and clearly on all 3 judges' scorecards. And given that performance, especially on the feet, I think a lot of people are going to line up to see this guy fight next.
You know, the fact that his opponent survived, because the way that this guy hits with 4-ounce gloves, generally the lights go out. So being able to survive was impressive, but it's all about this guy. He was on his toes, he was bouncing, he was moving, he was doing everything that we have come to expect from him when we see him step inside the octagon.
When push come to shove, I'm a bottom run. See you, yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eating and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cause. Not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man? You can try and understand what's a lion to a lamb. I made history, then history began. Black excellence is what we consistently demand. Push a lighter, son.